Alright, so this is our video where we're going to go and do our inverter coolant replacement on our 3rd gen Prius. There's not a lot of tools involved in this one either. We got our coolant, our ratchet, flex head ratchet. This is the, was it 10 millimeter? Yeah, 10 millimeter Allen key, and that's going to be for the drain plug. That's going to release the coolant from the inverter cooling system. And there's also, well, we have a couple different versions. We have the deep one, we have the shallow one. I guess we'll find out which one's better. Alright, so to start off, you're going to need to remove the engine undercover, the big plastic panel, and for the instructions on that, we actually have already covered this in our drain refill transmission video for the 3rd gen Prius. Alright, so we're getting ready to drain our inverter coolant, but what you need to do to let the coolant flow is first take the cap off the reservoir here. Just unscrews, and you can just set that aside, and now our coolant will be able to flow out of the bottom. Alright, so we have removed our bottom cover, and now have access to our inverter cooling system drain plug. So we're just gonna use our 10 millimeter Allen key to take that plug out, position the drain pan, and just back that plug out. There we go. Okay, so now it's down to a slow drip. So we're just gonna put the drain plug back in. Yeah, it's definitely recommended to replace the gasket. Although we're gonna reuse it. But yeah, there's 29 foot-pounds of torque on the drain plug, and just clean that up. So now we're ready to refill the system. Alright, so we're going to start off by filling at the reservoir. I just let that go to the full mark. You can see all the air bubbles coming out as the system bleeds out. Oh, did it stop? Yeah. Just about, yep. Okay, so now we got to move on to our next step. We need to put the car in the on mode so it will cycle the coolant through the system. Alright, so we're going to put the vehicle into ready mode by stepping on the brake pedal, hitting the power button. It's going to activate the pump, and then we're going to turn it back off because we don't want the system to go too low. How's it look? Good?
Still full. You could do it again.
Can we do it again? Okay. Since our reservoir is still full, we're going to repeat the process. And turn it off again. How's it look? How's the level?
Still in low right now, so it's draining a little bit.
Oh, okay. Probably just about there.
Yeah.
Maybe if we just
Keep doing
top it off. Do you want to do it one more time before we top it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to repeat the process again. Hit the brake pedal. Turn the car on. Ready mode. Let the inverter pump run. And looks like it bled out the air, so we're going to top it off. Alright, so we've cycled the system a couple times, and as you can see, the coolant went down below the low mark. So we're going to top it off. Then we're just going to cycle it again one more time just to be on the safe side. Make sure we bleed out all the air, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so we're going to cycle it one more time, or at least one more time. Step on the brake, Hit the power button. Alright, then we'll power it off. I think we're all done. Alright, so the first time you cycle it into ready mode, you should see the coolant drop way down low. So then you're going to want to turn it off, fill it up again to probably around the full mark is safe. And basically, you're going to want to cycle it somewhere between like probably 3 to 5 times. And then once you cycle it and you see the level stay stable, then you're all good to go. And take out the funnel, our overspill rag. Oh, there it goes. And then we'll replace our cap. And if it'll lock into place, and you're all good. Alright, so here's our coolant we drained from the inverter cooling system. And as you can see, it's not that much. It's definitely less than a gallon. So if you get a gallon of the correct Toyota coolant, you're definitely, you got it covered. And you want to finish off after this by replacing your engine undercover, and you're done with the inverter cooling system service.